You should just play your part. Fuck with me if you love me, it's from the heart. Ain't no problems, your issues are getting smart. I'm just talking that real shit, you know it's hard. Fuck with you cause you wanna kick it, we can kick it. Back to the story, cause I never let them hit it. Call me about 9, you got weed, wanna split it. I don't even smoke, nigga, just be got. Finally, okay. Hey girl, my buddies, we're back and we're better. Just a life update, y'all. I'm here. So it's blind and it's red right now. And I will have a giveaway because on Instagram, I just got 8,000 followers on my KREATIONZ account. Woohoo! Also, tune into my music if you haven't already. If you're not, then what are you doing? Today, we're making a 2-piece, and I don't know what kind of 2-piece. It's gonna be like a freestyle type of video, but then I'm gonna put a picture of what we're creating though. I think I asked on my Instagram, so I'm gonna go back, look at the poll, and then we'll take it from there. And I'll stick on my next. Thank you. Yo, don't forget I make face beads too. How's life been treating y'all though? I was supposed to make a vlog. And I just kept being lazy though. I'm having a hard time because I have like a lot of orders, but you know we're getting there. So let's get into the tutorial. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Hey guys, today you guys are gonna join me in making this top. Yeah, get all the way into it. And we're gonna actually have a matching skirt that goes with it, but that's gonna be in tutorial part 2. This is a shirt, and like I'm gonna add some strings on the side to tie bows right here, and the skirt is also gonna have bows on it, and we're gonna make that next time. But for now, this is how the shirt came out. Okay, so I have my handy dandy hook. I couldn't find my other hook, so we're rolling with this one. It's a Tunisian crochet hook. Yeah, I already know. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so I'm kind of dark in here, but it don't matter. So today we got some loops and thread on color limeade, a count of £1. This was loops and threads. It's random like pink green, and we're just gonna be creating. Hey y'all, now we're ready to get started. So you're gonna go ahead and make your slip knot. I wrap my yarn around my fingers and I pull the back one through the front one, and boom, you have a knot. I'm like an A cup, but I want my brow to be long, so I'm gonna go ahead and do 13 stitches. If you're a B, I'm gonna say 14, C 15, and then if you're a D, 16 to 18, depending on how it is. And also when you have your stitches, you can kind of hold it from the bottom of your chest to like the top and see how that goes for you. Now after that, you're gonna do 3 single stitches in that first stitch, and then after you finish that, you're just gonna go ahead and do single stitches all the way down. So just regular single crochets all the way till you get to the end. Okay boo, now once you get to the end, you're gonna go ahead and do a single crochet in your last stitch, and you're gonna go ahead and pull it tight if needed, chain 1, and then flip it around. So now we're gonna do single crochets back up. You can use a stitch marker if you want, but I don't. But the stitch that's in the middle at the top, like making a regular bra cup, you're gonna put 3 in it once again. Okay, now I'm like about 3 stitches away from my middle stitch, so I'm still going ahead and doing my single crochet here, a single crochet there, another single crochet, and here that's my middle stitch. So I'm gonna do a second one inside of there, and then a third one, and then after that you're gonna keep just single crocheting down as shown before, and that creates that curve for your cup. So we're going to keep single crocheting down the line, and we're actually going to stop when we have 4 single crochets left. Okay, now I'm about 4 stitches away, so I'm going to go ahead and pull my yarn because I need some more, and go ahead and count those. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches. I think it may be 5, but 4 because I'm not counting the first one. And after you have that, that's what's going to create the opening in your bra. You're going to chain one and go ahead and flip, and then you're going to do single crochets back around as you were doing before, and you're going to still do 3 single crochets in the middle stitch to create the curve look for your bra. And here's where you also want to go ahead and grab your other color if you're making it multicolored like I am. So you're going to put it on the back, and then you're going to go through the loop and pull the new color through. Tighten your other one because it might get loose, and pull the pink through. And after that, we're just going to keep going around as shown with the single crochets, still doing 3 single crochets in the middle stitch. I'm about 1 single crochet away. There it is. I'm going to do 3 single crochets in the middle stitch. That's 1, that's 2, and I think I did 3 already. Okay, so now we're going to just keep single crocheting down, all the way down until we get to the end. Right here, I'm actually going to be going ahead and switching my color again. I'm going to be doing the light pink. So we're going to do the same thing as shown before. Put it in the back, grab it, wrap it around your finger because it's your new yarn. Put your hook through the hole, pull your new yarn through, and pull it through both. And tighten your other one because it may be loose. And then you're going to just keep going around just like before. And we're at the end. So now we're going to go ahead and chain 1, flip, and repeat the process, which is single crocheting all the way around at the middle. Single crochet till you get to the middle, 3 stitches in the middle, all the way to the end, chain 1, flip, and then repeat the process again. Okay babies, now I reached my middle stitch, so we're doing 3 single crochets right in the middle. That's 1, that's 2, and then that's 3. And this is for my girlies who not sure how to make a bra cup yet. And then you're just gonna continue single crocheting down until you get to the end. Now that we're at the end, we're going to go ahead and repeat the process and chain 1 and then flip. And then it'll be the same thing, single crocheting until the middle stitch, doing 3 single crochets in the middle stitch, and then go ahead and crochet all the way down. Right here, I'm going to be going ahead and adding another color. It's going to be yellow for me. I'm putting it at the back. Then I'm going to repeat the process, put my hook through the hole, pull the new color through, pull it through both loops, and tighten the other color because it may get loose. And then I'm just going to keep crocheting down. When I get to the end, I'm going to chain 1 and flip and start another round. I'm gonna go ahead and change my color right here. So you're just gonna pull it through like you're chaining 1, flip, and then you're gonna keep repeating the process all the way around. For me, this is almost the end of my bra because I'm an A cup, but if you're B, C, D, or higher, you're gonna have to just keep repeating the process round and around and around till it's big enough for your chest size. After I get done, which is now, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the strings that are hanging, which are gonna be the access strings, and they're also gonna be the string that I was working with. And I'm gonna flip it and just pull that same yarn through and go ahead and make a knot. At the end, I'll weave in my ends slightly because I can never do it perfectly. And this is one of the bra cups. And now we're going to get to working on the other one. If you're doing the same size as before, you're going to go ahead and crochet 13 stitches, 3 single crochets in the first stitch, and continue stitching all the way down. When you get to the end, same as before, you're going to chain 1, flip your work, and single crochet until the middle stitch. When you get to the middle stitch, you're going to do 3 single crochets, and then you're going to crochet all the way around, and you want to leave the same 4 stitches at the end to create that opening for your bra cup. When we get here, this marks the opening for the cup. So you're going to leave 4 stitches, chain 1, and go ahead and flip. I'm getting ready to prepare for my next color also, but I'm going to keep doing the same process as we did before until I get to that middle stitch. When it gets here, I'm going to go ahead and add in my other color, which is the light pink I had used. If you want to go ahead and keep the same pattern, it can always be whatever you want, like a freestyle also, but this is just so they're kind of matching because I plan to resell the top. So I'm just going to continue single crocheting all the way to the end, chain 1 and flip, and then repeat the process all the way around. I'm going to stop when I'm adding my next color in, but for now I'm going to continue to fast forward the video. Okay, ghetto fat baddies, the hard part is definitely over. If you're an extra smart egg cup like me, you've reached the end of your cup. If not, keep repeating the rows and then meet me back here. So now, since you see me hold my 2 cups up, they're actually going the exact same way. So one, you're gonna flip over and you're gonna pull the strings that are on the front towards the back. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do right now. And I simply just grab it around, pull it to the back. I haven't weaved it yet. I'm just like reversing the cup around. Okay, now that we have both of our cups turned the same way, we're actually gonna go ahead and do ridging. Well, not like ridging, but like the edges, we're gonna make them smoother because they're kind of a little bit raggedy. So go ahead and take your color. I'm gonna be using yellow, and I'm basically going to be crocheting around the bottom and the curve. Okay, baddies, this is a complete freestyle, so unfortunately, I'll be talking the whole time. So what you're going to go ahead and do is chain 1, flip your cup, and basically we're going to be doing single crochets all the way till we get to the edge of where our curve starts. And then for the next part, you're going to want to, you don't necessarily need to measure it because I don't do that. I just kind of know how far my chests are from each other. So basically when you get to that edge, I have like 1 more, 2 more. I'm gonna crochet 11 because that's about how far like the end of one chest is to the other chest. And you'll just want to single crochet a chain, and then you're gonna put it up against yourself like so. And you want to basically make sure it covers your whole chest, including your nipple, and then from there to there, which is where mine stopped, which is about 11, that's when I'm going to add my other bra cup on. And this part can be tricky sometimes because you want to make sure that they're not backwards. So the one that I have is for one chest, and you see they're going the same way. You're going to flip that one around. So basically make sure you're crocheting it on bad side facing you. So you're going to just pull your yarn through, pull in, pull through, single crochet, and you're going to continuing single crochet until you get all the way to the edge. Okay, so I got a couple more. Now that we've made it to the edge, we're going to go ahead and chain 1. Okay, I'm just looking at it, make sure it's straight, that it's straight. You want to do that because it could end up crooked, and then you're gonna be upset. So you go ahead and chain 1, and then flip your work. And then I'm going ahead and I'm gonna do single crochets once again until I get to the edge of the curve, and then I'm gonna go ahead and chain 11 again when I get there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. It was 11, y'all. I miscounted, but it's definitely 11. And you're gonna stick your hole right into the edge of where the cup starts. You're gonna pull through 1 time, and then you're gonna single crochet, and then you're gonna continue single crocheting to the edge. And this is where you get that look where it's like spacey, but it'll still cover your stomach. Okay, this is what it will look like when it's done. So that's what I mean. Sorry about the clicking of the nails. About that stringy look, but it still covers your stomach. So we're going to do a chain of 1, and then we're going to half double crochet in the next stitch. And we're going to do half double crochets till we get to the end of the curve, and then we're going to do 11 single crochets, and then we're going to do a half double crochet at the other side to connect it like we did with the single crochets. The half double crochet look makes the strings more spaced apart. Like the single crochets will be right on each other, the half double crochet will be farther, and then the double crochet will be even farther. So when we get right here, we're going to do the 11 single crochets, or however many it was that you needed to get across to the other side of your chest. And when you get here, you're going to go ahead and loop around for the half double crochet. Pull through one and pull through the rest. And if I wasn't clear, a half double crochet is yarning over, putting your hook inside, pulling through one, and then pulling through all three. And then you're going to do that to the end of the row. When you're done with that row, this is what it would look like, and I'm going to go ahead and put it up against myself just to make sure it's still fitting in the way that it should. So the next step will be doing 2 double crochets. So 1, 2, and then you're going to do a double crochet right in the next stitch. And then you're going to single crochet 1, 2, and you're going to skip one and do a double crochet in the next stitch. Then again, it'll be chain 2, 1, 2, double crochet in the next stitch. You're going to skip one, chain 2, 1, 2, and you're doing a double crochet right on the edge. And after that, you're going to just chain 11, same as before, to get you to the other side. It may look like a stringy mess right now, but just know it's going to work out. So you're going to loop around, go inside, because you're still doing double crochets, pull through 1, pull through 2, and pull through 2. And that's how it will look right now. Then you're going to chain 2, skip 1, and do a double crochet in the next stitch, right there. And when you're finished, you're going to go ahead and chain 2 again. Skip 1 and do a double crochet in the next stitch. Pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, chain 2 again. Do a double crochet in the next stitch after skipping. Pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2. Then you're going to chain 1 and just do a double crochet in the last stitch. And there we have the 4th row. I'm going to be changing colors right here, so I'm just preparing for that. It's going to be green. So you're going to put your yarn in the back as we were doing before, adjusting my camera because I'm tired of sitting up. So you're going to go ahead and pull through 1, and you're going to chain 2. My yarn has to be right. 1, 2, and you're going to do a double crochet right in the next stitch. And then you're going to chain 2 like before and do the double crochet right on top of exactly where you did your last double crochet. And you're going to chain 2 again and do the double crochet right on top of where you did your last stitch. Chain 2 again. And make sure you do your double crochet right on top of where you did your last stitch. Then you're going to chain 11 and do the same thing for the rest of the row. Okay, babe, so now that we made it to row 5, we're going to go ahead and chain 1, flip, and chain again. So technically it's 2. And you're going to do 2 double crochets in the space right here, which will be stacked in between the 2 double crochets. So that'll be 1 and then 2, and after chain 1 and in the next space do 2 double crochets. That'll be 1 and then 2, chain 1, and in the next space that'll be 1 double crochet and then another double crochet, chain 1, and we're going to do that till we get to the edge. Then you're going to chain 11 for your space and repeat the process. Just make sure you're doing 2 double crochets in each space and a chain 1 in between. Okay, now that I've made it to the end, we're basically going to continue going on the next row. You're going to want to chain 2 and then flip. And the first thing you're going to do is a double crochet in the space, chain 1, another double crochet in the next space, chain 1, another double crochet in the next space, chain 1, another double crochet in the next space. Oh, a double crochet in the end actually, because there's no space. And then after that, you're going to want to go ahead and chain 11 so you can reach to the other side. And we're going to do the same thing, 1 double crochet in each space. Yeah, we finished like basically what's the last row. I was going to make it super long, but I'm thinking I'm going to do it like regular, so the skirt, because I want to do a mini skirt, and you know it's not a mini skirt if it's not a belt, period. Break. Yeah, I got a little bit tired, but let's continue. Okay, when you get here, this is going to be the end of your top. So what you want to do is go ahead and cut off that excess yarn. I usually just put it up to my body to measure like how it's gonna look, and I get all excited, etc. So yeah, that's how that's going. You want to make sure your tatas are fitted into the cups, and the edge of the shirt, it won't go all the way around your back, but that's why we're going to add straps. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the yarn now, and I'll meet you back here. So the next thing we're going to do is start crocheting on our first strap. So on one of the cups, you want to go ahead and put your hook through the hole, pull through, put your hook, one second, put your hook through the hole, pull through, and put your hook through the next hole right beside it, pull through, and then you're going to make a single crochet. That way it's like the strap is going to be tied to 2, not just 1, because sometimes it looks crooked like that when I see people making shirts, so I don't do it that way. And then usually I will chain 35 or like 25, just so it's long enough to tie around your neck if you want a bow tie, and like for strings to hang down as well. This is how the strap will look when it's hanging, and basically we're going to go ahead and crochet our last strap, which goes on the edge of the chest, and you want to pull your yarn through, and then in the hole beside it you're going to put your hook through and pull your yarn through as well. And then you're just going to keep crocheting 25 to 35 single crochets to make your strap, and this one will wrap around your neck as well. This shows you exactly how the straps will be placed, one across your chest, one in the back of your neck. And then I'm just going to go ahead and finish the rest of the straps, and I'll meet you back here when I'm done. This part is the fun part to me. So basically it's just making like a design around the edge. So you're going to put your hook through, and you're gonna pull your yarn through and chain 1. And in your next stitch, you're gonna do a half double crochet, 2 half double crochets in each stitch. That was my second one. And you're gonna do a slip stitch in the same stitch. And the next one, half double crochet 1, half double crochet 2 in that same stitch, and then you're gonna go ahead and slip stitch, and that'll be the same pattern that you use till you get up to the cup of the shirt. I'm still doing my 2 half double crochets and slip stitch, but now I'm up by the strap. So when you get by the strap, you want to do the 2 half double crochets, and then in the next stitch, no snip stitch, you want to go straight into the next stitch and do 2 half double crochets. So it's going to make one big bubble. And when you get to the stitch on the side, you're going to be doing 3 half double crochets and a slip stitch in each stitch. So this is how it will look when you're done, and notice the stitches that line the bra cup, like the inside right here, they're bigger than the other ones on the side. So that's why you do 3 half double crochets and a slip stitch on the lining and 2 on the sides to line the top, because it makes a smaller bubbly look. And then we're going to repeat the same thing on the other side, and I'll meet you back when I'm done. Scratch that. Actually, I'm going to show you how to crochet the straps on first. So where your cup ends, you're going to go ahead and crochet your strap on right there and keep chaining like 20 chains to 25 or 35 should be enough. So this is the end of my strap. I'm going to go ahead and cut off that excess, and this is how it will look. So now we just need to put one more strap all the way on the end corner that's all the way at the bottom. And I'm going to show you where we're going to put the other strap. I just like to adjust it and make sure it's fitting properly on the body. The other strap is going to be crocheted on right here at the edge, and I'll meet you back when I'm done. So this is how the shirt looks now. Now we want to mimic the exact same thing on the other side, and that's 2 double crochets and a slip stitch in each stitch on the side. And when you get to the inner lining of the cup, you want to do 3 half double crochets and a slip stitch, and there you have it. And then you're just going to crochet your straps on. Sorry, it's the mosquito, it's biting me. So this is how your top will look when done. This is my favorite part. So the 2 straps at the top are going to go around your neck, and the strap at the bottom will go around your back. For these 2 straps, they can actually be tied different ways. So let's go ahead and tie the one from the bottom first. Okay, so this is how the shirt will look if it's just unhooked. So you can actually go ahead and tie a really cute bow right here. Yes, it's giving underboob, it's giving island curl, it's definitely giving, okay? That's how your back looks. Or you can go ahead and take these 2 straps, you'll cross them, and you'll actually tie them around your neck, and that's how that looks. Option number 2, boo. And that's how the back looks. Really cute. And my favorite would definitely be the bow tie. So we're gonna go ahead and bow tie that thing up one more time. Yes, super cute. Yes. Hope you guys love it. That's the end of the tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed making the shirt. This is the hair that I found to put on my bun, and it's bunning. And then next week we'll be back. We're gonna make the matching skirt to go with the set. So hope to see you guys there. This video was very, very, very long, so y'all better watch it and leave a comment if you loved it. Thanks.